Hey, my name is Ethan McLennan. I am a chemical engineering major here at Trine, and I'm currently a freshman. I would say that my biggest strength is my efficiency, whether within the classroom or within sports or within everyday life. Within the classroom, the way I like to be efficient is I will sit down if I have homework. I will sit down and I will just work on the homework until I'm able to get that homework done. This helps reduce stress and it makes it so that I have more time to do other things that I enjoy instead of having to sit there and do homework forever while being distracted and not focusing on it. I'm also a very big procrastinator, so the fact that I'm as efficient as I am makes it so that I can procrastinate and it doesn't affect me as much as if I wasn't efficient with it. And I like the fact that I'm efficient and it helps make school a lot easier for me. And then within sports, I'm also efficient, I would say. So, for example, I play volleyball, and if we're doing a drill and we're working on a specific like hitting drill, I will be focusing on one thing that I'm trying to work on within my form instead of trying to fix it all at once. I will focus on one thing till I get that down, and then I'll move on to the next thing, which causes efficiency within my practice, which makes it a lot easier to improve. And I would like to say that because of that, I'm pretty coachable. And then within everyday life, I just like to be very efficient and work through things as quickly as possible and move on to the next thing so that I can enjoy whatever free time I can make out of it. The things I value most in life, I would say, are my faith and also my family. So I'm a Roman Catholic, and being a Roman Catholic comes with a lot of things that are required. But I value it a lot because it helps me build a relationship with God and also with others that are within my faith, and it leads us to grow closer and enjoy life on earth even more. For example, right now we're in Lent, and so I gave up Instagram and TikTok throughout the day, and this actually has made my life a lot better. Um, I have more time, and I'm not wasting as much time on my phone doing pointless activities that are just taking time out of my day. And it actually has been causing me to be happier and actually sleep more, which is also leading to me being happier. I actually started that on spring break, which was pretty difficult because I was here for volleyball and I really had nothing to do. So not staying on Instagram actually made it so I could work on homework over break. And then I also value my family a lot. So I'm from a family of currently seven. There's me, which I'm the oldest, and then I have five younger brothers and one younger sister. And then we also have another one on the way because my mom's currently pregnant. My family are the number one people that matter to me, and I make a lot of decisions based on them. For example, within school, I work really hard so I can set a good example for them and let them know that you can do well in school. And if something happens to them, I want to do whatever I can to make it better for them. A key aspect within my friends actually are I like picking friends who can do well with my family and have fun with them and my family enjoys, which is how I chose actually a lot of my friends because they'd come over and they'd be with my family and my family liked them. And it's just a big key aspect for me. So I'm from Kansas City, Kansas, and so I'm not that close to Colorado, but for spring for breaks over the school year from fifth grade to freshman year of high school, I would go on skiing trips, and the reason that's important is because I like Colorado a lot. It's probably my favorite place. I love being in the mountains, and I also love skiing. But so one time in this was probably sixth grade, I got to bring my best friend with me. Actually, his name's TJ. Um, so when we went on like the second day, we were going down a hill, and there's a drop off that we had. This is at Loveland Ski Resort, and there was a drop off there, and below the drop there were actually a bunch of bushes that we couldn't see before we got right up to the edge. And so I was in front, so I saw it and I bailed. But my friend actually didn't because he didn't see it because he was looking over at me. And so he fell off and he actually hit his head and hurt his leg while he was there. Good thing he had a helmet on because he was able to keep it from having a concussion, but he had a pretty bad headache and his leg didn't feel good. So we had to like slowly go down and I had to help him down. And then the next day I wanted to go skiing still, but he couldn't, so I just stayed back with him for the day and we just kind of chilled and watched Marvel movies. This is an important story because, for one, I like skiing. I love Colorado, like I said, but also it shows that I'm very dedicated to my friends, and I will do whatever I can for them and try to make the best out of every situation. Thank you for listening.